are now listening to the Backseat Wrestler Podcast.
Look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out!
Hosted by Eric and Elvis.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
Israel Adesanya has finished.
Damn, after one freaking loss? Well,
two in a row.
Two in a row.
I mean, he does not look the same at all. He doesn't take as many chances. He doesn't even
Wasn't he winning the fight before?
No.
Some
people said that. I don't know how.
I didn't watch the fight.
The judges didn't have him winning the fight. I had him winning one round. I had it 2-1, and then he got finished in the fourth round. He kept getting hurt.
Yeah.
He was doing good with leg kicks and body shots.
Damn.
But I don't know. He just doesn't have the same effect with his striking. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
DDP's a beast.
DDP is a beast. Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
Great wrestler. Anyways, let's get into wrestling. Hello and welcome to the number one wrestling podcast in the world, the Backseat Wrestler Podcast. We are back, better than ever, of course, ready to bring you wrestling news in terms of WWE and AEW. Of course, this week, got a new setup, just new couch, honestly.
And I'm here.
And Elvis is here in person like last time.
I wasn't on video.
Yeah, this kid wasn't even on video last time because of the whole issue. Damn, I really hope we don't have system issues today.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, please. But yeah, this week of wrestling was
decent.
Decent?
I say decent. I feel like I say decent every other week, but it's because I don't know what else to think about. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was decent, I guess. SmackDown was filler. Raw was pretty good.
Raw was good.
Dynamite was pretty good, and then Collision's always going to be a little decent or sometimes trash.
Yeah, I think Collision's the ceiling is okay.
They are getting a little better though as of late though. They're actually having matches that are watchable.
The main event, the main event last night was fun.
Yeah,
it was a fun main event. Didn't really end with anything, but still pretty good. Anyways, yeah. Do you have any top stories in terms of wrestling?
Nothing big. LA Knight apparently he signed a new contract, an extension, and he got a big pay raise, which he deserves, obviously.
Yeah, hell yeah, he does.
Good for him. And then Randy Orton also signed a new 5-year deal.
By the way, LA Knight's new theme music is kind of fire. I mean, I know it's just
a remix, but
it's just a remix with a little bit more rock in it, but it's fire.
Yeah, with more rock in it, it kind of fits him.
I like it. I like it a lot.
With the title,
it's
good.
Also, in terms of Braun Breaker, his entrance last night, not last night, sorry, on Monday Night Raw was fire. Yeah. That was so freaking clean. And was it? Do we have any dogs out?
That match,
that was nice.
That match was fire.
It was fire. Yeah, no, it really was. But yeah, in terms of top stories, we have the LA Knight signing. We have Randy Orton signed again.
Rumors going around.
Rumors of what? Brock Lesnar's return?
Brock with Triple H talking about him.
I mean, I think it's just more so Triple H being hey, he can come back if he wants.
Yeah, it's more so up to Brock. Brock's living his country life somewhere and doesn't he?
He's
in
living
Canada now, in Saskatchewan or something like that.
The thing about Brock is he doesn't have to return. He's already had a
late 40s.
Yeah, he's had a highly successful career. I don't really see anything where I want him plugged into at the moment.
Yeah, but I think it'll still be fun to see him in a match against Gunther or Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Gunther would be nice. Eventually, that'd be really
Braun
nice.
Breaker against one of those powerhouses. I think it would be fun, but you don't need him obviously.
Yeah,
but a good pop in Royal Rumble maybe, then come back for one last WrestleMania match. Why not?
I mean, I can see him coming back for Royal Rumble, good pop, and then getting eliminated by either Gunther or Braun, and then having a match at Mania.
Because he never had a last match technically.
You're right. Yeah, but other than that, I don't really think there's any other top stories. This week of wrestling is basically just filler, building up, of course, to Bash at Berlin for WWE, and of course the All In for AEW.
Great.
Yeah. Also, All In being in Texas next year, that sounds kind of fire. I wouldn't mind going to Texas. That'd be nice.
I actually always wanted to travel to Texas.
I always wanted to go to Texas.
You know why I want to go? For some Texas barbecue.
This kid, yo.
No, but no, that actually would be fire. It's in the Texas Rangers Stadium.
I've always considered moving to Texas too, because I just heard it's really nice down there.
Yeah, we have a cousin lives down there. So.
Yeah.
I heard Texas is pretty good. It's huge, obviously, but
yeah, All In will be nice.
Not Dallas.
It'll be nice.
Can't stand the Cowboys.
No. Maybe Austin. Maybe Austin would be nice. But anyways, yeah, let's get into, of course, WWE Raw. Raw this week is actually pretty freaking fire. I did have issues watching it. I had to rewatch for basically a rerun of it the day after. Because like on the freaking USA app, like it was showing like Chicago PD or something like that.
I guess
I was so annoyed.
I guess that's the top story. A lot of people had trouble watching Raw this week.
Yeah, when they were using the app. Like I looked it up.
I watched it because I have a TV service, but
yeah, no, I was pissed. Yeah, I basically just use his TV service login to watch everything because I'm not paying for freaking TV. I don't even watch TV.
He still watches he doesn't miss wrestling.
No, of course. I use your
login
to log into things. I'm not paying for TV.
I just watch. I literally just watch wrestling and then I watch sports. That's kind of.
But anyways, Raw. Okay, so Raw started off with Rhea coming out, basically saying that Dom stabbed her in the back, but it wasn't deep enough, which is a little funny joke if you know what I mean. Dom and Liv come out from the crowd. They're basically saying that Liv, he chose Liv because he lets her play video games and he gives him all the chicken tendies that he wants, which that's wifey material if you ask me. I mean, come on now.
Chicken tenders and video games.
Chicken tendies and video games? Like, come on, that's the life. Like your boy just wanted to live peacefully and you're gonna be mad at him? Come on.
I mean, yeah.
And then Liv was basically saying, like, I took everything from you. I took your title. I took your faction. I took your mans. Yeah, really, really funny stuff, honestly. I still think Dom and Liv are like the victims in this, though, if you think about it. Dom got freaking basically like groomed by Rhea to be like her little like henchman. And Liv got beat up and destroyed by Rhea when Rhea turned on her when they were in the tag team. And that's why this whole thing started. But they're still trying to portray Dom and Liv as like the heels. I understand it though. Like they're better as heels.
I kind of understand it for Liv's side. Dom, you can say he got groomed, but he was still a piece of shit to his dad. So.
His dad was a deadbeat. Come on now.
Oh my god, whatever.
By the way, did you see Dom's interview on Impulsive?
Oh, yo,
hilarious when he brought up Japan.
Jake Paul's. I mean, Logan was like too far.
He was too far. He was like, "Yeah, you should come out in like Japan next time he goes to
Japan."
With the hat. I was dying. I was like, "Yo, what the hell?"
That's crazy.
Too much. Anyways, Damian Priest shows up behind Dom and Liv, beats the crap out of Dom. Liv gets chased out of the arena basically by Rhea. Of course, ends up in the ring. Priest gets attacked by Carlito. They end up having a match.
Yeah, they have a match
in which Damian Priest ends up picking up the win. Judgment Day come out to jump Priest, and then Rhea comes out for the save.
This is all, like we said,
it's everything that happened last week.
Yeah, it's
technically kind of, except it was JD instead of Carlito.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I like that they're doing it.
Next week's probably going to be the same.
Yeah,
mostly the same because Bash at Berlin's the week after, right?
Yeah. So it is announced that Rhea and Priest will face Liv and Dom at Bash at Berlin.
Bash at Berlin's obviously going to be a filler pay-per-view. Nobody's probably going to lose their title because they just won it.
Yeah.
Bad Blood in Atlanta. I'm looking forward to Bad Blood.
Yeah, Bad Blood's
that's probably where they're going to do Solo and Roman. Probably.
I think that's where they're going to do Punk and
Drew.
Punk and Drew too, like part 2. I think that's when
they're not made for Bash at the Berlin.
I don't think it's.
I don't even know the card actually.
I
don't even know the full card to be honest. I don't think they actually announced the full card.
No, but yeah, that match is official. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's perfect. It makes sense. I mean, like you want to save You want to save Priest versus Balor for like a major pay-per-view, and you want to save Liv versus Rhea for another major pay-per-view as well. So it makes sense for them to have this tag match. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
How funny would it be if like they hold off that Priest versus Balor to WrestleMania and they have like, let's say Priest in the Royal Rumble, and then Balor comes out not even in the Rumble, and they just like eliminate Priest or something.
Yeah, that'd be
to build it up. That'd be crazy. Because remember he said he's gonna cost him opportunity after opportunity. While you got the cat there, but
yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I'm listening.
But no, yeah, it's gonna be. So with the matches? Oh, it's a tag team match. Yeah,
it's a tag team match.
Priest and Rhea probably. Well, actually, Judgment Day might interfere. Dom and Liv. I say Dom and Liv wins actually, just because of Judgment Day interference.
I can see it, and I honestly hope that they do. That'd be funny.
Yeah, you got to build the heels.
Yeah, it'd be great if they do. But we'll see. Of course, other than that, we also had Bo Dallas promo, basically saying that they had the spirit of Bray with them after their win last week. He's looking forward to, of course, cause more havoc on Raw. I'm looking forward to that. I think they're building them up perfectly. They're not giving us too much. They're not giving us too little.
I don't know about I mean, I like how they're building them up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
you want to see them wrestle
like a feud, not just wrestling. I want to see like an actual.
I don't think this feud is over, unfortunately, because later on tonight, I think Chad Gable had like a little promo where he basically said that he's not done with the Wyatts or with the Wyatt Six. So I guess he said the Wyatts. Yeah, he's not done with them. So I guess it's not over yet, but we'll see. We also had, let's see,
Odyssey Jones.
Yeah,
defeated a jobber, but it was
the NXT guy, but basically a jobber at this point. Odyssey Jones beat up a jobber. Final Testament came out to basically
Yeah.
tell Woods and that Kofi is looking to replace him with Jones, furthering that storyline.
He said replace Biggie, but I think he also meant Xavier Woods. It's kind of weird.
No, so he said that he's not trying to replace Big E. He's trying to replace Woods.
Oh, okay.
And then Woods was like, "What the heck?" And then Woods grabbed the mic and tried to act like a tag team match.
Yeah, because Woods is not. He's not like.
He's not happy with Odyssey Jones.
It's obviously a heel turn in the making.
Yeah.
Probably a while from now, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm here for it.
Me too.
New Day's been around forever.
For a long time.
For this. I think it's been due.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been due.
They definitely it's been due for a while that they need to break up. But anyways, Woods was about to ask for a tag team match, it seems like, and then Kofi stole the mic and asked for a 6-man tag, in which Final Testament agreed. So I guess that match is happening next week. I'm
going for the Final Testament. Give them a win and do something.
Yeah, I hope so.
If they lose again,
it'd be nice too, because if they win, then like that, it can further the storyline between Woods and Kofi. Where like maybe maybe Woods is the one that took the pin and now he's mad or something like that. Or Kofi took the pin.
Or let's say Woods walks out on them before now after they're in that match. I think is that Bash at Berlin, I believe.
Is that Bash at Berlin or is it just next week?
I'm not sure. Or tonight, but
we'll see.
Yeah, but if I think it's just save for Bash at Berlin. Got to fill the card out.
I mean, you got to put Final Testament on something because these dudes have been getting freaking.
And then I think that'd be perfect. Like Xavier Woods walks out on them.
That'd be funny
during the match. And then
that'd be really funny.
That's why it's 3-on-2 and Final Testament wins.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that Final Testament is getting something. I'm happy Odyssey Jones is getting something. Dude's talented. Dude's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy this storyline is actually happening. At least they're giving something to Final Testament and they're putting a little bit of spotlight on it. I'm actually looking forward to see what the outcome of this match.
Yeah.
See what
after this whole rivalry thingy, I think you got to try to give him like a one-on-one feud with the backing of the Final Testament, obviously.
Yeah.
Have him win like a feud, maybe.
Yeah.
With the help of them, try to build him up. I don't know. He can be at least mid-card title worthy. Yeah, Karrion Kross. At least mid-title worthy.
Mid-card title. Yeah.
Mid-card title. Yeah. Like a tongue twister.
Anyways, moving on. We had American Made defeating Alpha Academy. Fun little match. Otis had a stare down with the NXT North American champion, Opafemi, which dude's a freaking monster.
Well, he has an open challenge.
Yeah. So Otis accepted the open challenge. He's gonna be on NXT this week. I don't know if you've seen Opafemi.
Of course.
Yo, dude's a freaking beast.
When he destroyed Wesley. The last time he destroyed
Wesley's heel now too.
Yeah.
We don't really talk about NXT, but that's
on the
nice,
Rascals.
yo. I love that. I'm actually I kind of want to see what the hell that goes.
I check in NXT here and there.
It had some fire storylines.
Because I feel like I don't have time to be watching Monday, then Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then it's like and then Saturday.
That's with football coming up.
Oh no, with football we're gonna be screwed. Well, actually, football's Sunday mostly, and then Monday night,
Thursdays,
Monday night.
I'm
still gonna be watching Raw. I'm gonna have 2 TVs.
Yeah,
I'm definitely.
Anyways, moving on from that, we had.
Sorry, Ivy Nile turned on Maxine too, because remember she was actually her friend.
Yeah, but
she kind of joined the Creed Brothers again, because they were already.
Yeah, it made sense because the Creed Brothers. Yeah, that also happened.
American Made.
Yeah. We had Pete Dunne attack Sheamus backstage. Prior to that, he had like a promo. It was like a video promo, basically saying that, don't call him Butch. Don't even mention Butch because the name was given to him by Sheamus, who was holding him back, and that's why they had that rivalry. And he's like, if you don't believe him, obviously, where the heck is their other tag team partner? Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, he possibly broke Sheamus' hand too with the shillelagh.
Yeah, maybe. I love seeing the shillelagh back, by the way.
Yeah.
Finley with the shillelagh was like my childhood. I love that.
And then Hornswoggle coming out. His debut.
Hitting the tadpole splash. Oh, God. It's great.
Damage Control defeated Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark by disqualification.
Yeah, what the hell is their tag team name now? I
didn't even write it down. It's
Pure
stupid.
Fusion or something like that.
But they lost anyway, and Damage Control are number one contender.
Are you sure? No, wasn't it DQ?
Yeah, disqualification. But the number one contender for the tag titles.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're having a triple threat tag team for the match now.
Oh,
because basically Unholy Union attacked all of them, like basically everyone in the ring, and now I think they pretty much announced it's going to be a triple threat tag team match for the titles on Raw tonight. So that's going to be cool. We also had Gunther and Randy Orton promo. Basically, Gunther calling Randy a screw up. He says he should be the greatest of all time, but he always loses whenever he gets the opportunity. Recently, I guess that's kind of true, but
definitely
also
true.
Yeah,
it's been a few years.
Yeah, for sure. But basically says he calls him a screw up just like his father. Yeah, funny as hell. Drew came out. Gunther basically got distracted, got RKO'd. Obviously, love that.
Yes.
And then Drew got attacked by CM Punk, who also made a return and
whips him with a belt.
Yeah, with like a strap. So people are calling for like a strap match between Drew and Thing. That'd
probably
be fire.
a dog collar match.
No,
strap
no, the dog collar match between MJF and CM Punk is
Yes.
one of the best matches I've
That
ever
was
seen.
fire.
That match was freaking fire.
That's why I said dog collar match.
If they do it, that'd be nice.
But they'll probably just do like that. What is it? A strap match or
that'd be nice. They should do it.
Cowboy. Don't think something to call it like different.
It depends on what the heck is happening.
But strap match, but dog collar match will be fire.
Dog collar match would be amazing, especially because we already know CM Punk is amazing at those freaking matches. That MJF match was beautiful. But anyways, looking forward to that. If they do announce it's a strap match, oh my god, I can't wait. This freaking rivalry.
If not, just lock him Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I still think
that might be the trilogy.
I still truly believe that the Gunther is.
I think you gotta have a trilogy.
What do you mean?
That might be a trilogy. I said lock him in the Hell in a Cell. That might be the trilogy actually.
Yeah, no, you're right. That can be the final match.
Yeah,
and that's how it should be. The Hell in a Cell was usually always the last match between a rivalry to settle the score because you can't quote unquote get out of the cell.
Undertaker settle the score in Hell in a Cell versus anybody.
Yeah, basically. But anyways, moving on. We also before we move on, I do want to say that the whole Gunther and Randy promo honestly just kind of solidified the fact that I think Randy is going to turn heel. I mean, he like Gunther kind of got in his head saying like he had all these opportunities and he lost.
It's true, yeah.
I can see Gunther,
and if he loses this opportunity, he's gonna be like, "Damn it, I have nothing else to do. Go after Cody." Yeah,
turns on Cody and KO at
because that Cody KO thing is dumb as shit.
I don't think Kevin Owens is turning heel. Some people think he's turning heel. I don't think so. I think he's just gonna get RKO the hell by Randy. Yeah. Randy's turning full blown heel.
But however, Kevin Owens heel is pretty funny.
It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. We also had Bronson Reed defeating Miz and then squashing R-Truth after.
I think he had like another 5 or 6 Tsunami splashes on R-Truth.
I love it.
So there goes R-Truth for a few weeks.
Yeah. But it's great. I'm happy. Bronson Reed getting this push is fantastic. Everybody. I'm loving it so far. So I'm happy they're doing it. I'm happy they're continuing it. Do it again next week.
R-Truth was like, I got you a title match versus Braun. And he was happy. It was Bronson Reed.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
So this guy ended up turning on him pretty soon.
Yeah. And then we had the main event, which was honestly a banger. Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed. Not Bronson Reed, sorry. Braun Breaker, my mistake. Braun Breaker's entrance was freaking fire. I loved it. It was great. As champion, of course, coming out before like the music hit and all that, talking to a Pat McAfee like, are the dogs out today? And then like, everybody doing the whoop, whoop, whoop. That was fire.
I always like how their production with Triple H now is just a million.
It's nice.
You see every time they come on a commercial, it's not like cuts. It's like the camera on the outside following them around the ring. Yeah, it's great. That's like, and then they obviously do the entrances where they follow them backstage. The production is like up.
Yeah, I think the only thing I think needs to be done is Braun Breaker needs fireworks. When he does like that little
little thing. Yeah, I can see
fireworks with that would be freaking banger. But anyways, banger of a freaking match. I think Sammy won the
first one.
Sammy won the first one. Braun Breaker won the last 2. So Braun Breaker ended up, of course, retaining the title. Banger of a freaking match. Hopefully that ends that rivalry.
I think it did because they kind of stood the way they stood each other. It looked like they were going to shake hands, but they didn't.
Yeah.
But like he kind of just looked at him like, all right, you got me.
It was fire.
If you looked at the end,
banger of a freaking match. Braun Breaker is he's a beast. I love him.
Sami Zayn can move on to the Bloodline storyline. Hopefully Roman tries to get all of them with the help one by one. Got to take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We need Jimmy back.
Yeah, they're really holding out that freaking Jimmy. Every single time I see the ending of SmackDown the past couple weeks,
Jimmy's coming
I'm like, Jimmy's coming back right now.
I was hoping on Friday. I was hoping for him to come back.
Yeah. Anyways, we can get to SmackDown. There wasn't really much else that happened on Raw. Raw was a banger though. That freaking ending was great.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into, of course, WWE SmackDown. All right, let's get into, of course, WWE SmackDown. SmackDown this week was a little filler, but it was also a lot of like funny moments.
SmackDown's been filler for a few weeks now, even with Roman Reigns being on it.
Well, Roman being on it obviously adds like a big thing.
Adds, but like it still have been kind of like Raw. Even when building up to a pay-per-view, Raw's been still really good.
Come on, let's get
But they got 3 hours, so I guess they would probably have more filler.
No, so I like 2 hours. Really, 2 hours over 3 hours, 100% of the freaking time.
But Raw's been better.
Still, lately. I still think 3 hours.
But sometimes you get tired, especially on a Monday.
Exactly. Anyways, SmackDown started off with the basically celebration of the title for Queen Nia Jax.
The champion.
Queen champion, whatever the heck you want to call her. So of course she came out in like a white suit. It was really funny.
Tiffany's trying to introduce her. They had like a little celebration set up for her. She had it for her.
Yeah, it was like pink everything in the freaking ring.
She just talking
Pretty Deadly came out. They had a little singing part, which I thought was funny. Elvis did not
it was
like
like
it.
a little. No. Let me say this. So it was like a little celebration thing. I thought it was like pretty dumb, but at the same time, I couldn't find myself like not watching it. So it was like, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
At the same time, pretty like it was dumb. So I was watching it, but
it was Pretty Deadly.
I still found myself watching it. So like, I'll give them that. I thought it was pretty hilarious. But at the same time, this thing is dumb. But I'm laughing while I'm saying it's dumb, and the crowd was actually enjoying it.
Yeah.
So like, I guess I mean, it worked.
It was funny.
It worked. They got a reaction.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. They would do a whole musical for Disney.
Hilarious. But anyways, the festival got broken up by Meechim or Mia Yim, whatever you heck you
Beat
want
them
to call
all
her.
with a kendo stick.
With a kendo stick, took everybody out of the ring. Of course, that match is going to happen soon. So
I mean, Mia Yim, I don't think she had a title, right? WWE. I think
No.
it'll be pretty cool for her. Probably not
she's
now.
She's not going to win.
She's not going to win now, but I'm saying like in the future.
In the future,
it'll
yeah,
be pretty good for her
that.
to win the title.
Yeah, I like
because they
Meechim.
always giving it to the same people. I feel like.
No, that's true.
If it's not Charlotte, if it's not Bailey, well, it's like the same people.
Yeah, no, Mia Yim
Tiffany's
will be
gonna
nice.
get it though, obviously next.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think Tiff is definitely gonna cash in on Nia Jax eventually. So yeah, I don't see Meechim winning, but
I thought this whole segment was
cool.
like dumb but funny at the same time. I was still smiling watching, but I was like, this thing is so dumb, but I was laughing. It was actually pretty funny.
I don't know, funny moments.
Now that I look back on it,
we also had Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. This is a third match I think they had. This is good.
This actually stole the show. Mad people were like commenting on it because I went like on Instagram right after the match.
Yeah,
and then the comments was just full like, "Yo, this freaking match was fire."
Yeah, it was nice. I feel like they finally got the crowd into it because I feel like the last two they were good and like, but people weren't really into it that much.
Andrade,
this match people were in.
They already fought 3 times already. Andrade was 2-0.
Yeah,
and then Hayes finally beat him here.
Yeah,
I think they can just continue. I honestly feel like
it looks like they're going to continue because
it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, so at the end,
that's out of 5.
Yeah, at the end, Carmelo Hayes does his typical like I'm him, like I'm better than you type thing, and Andrade did not like that at all. So like they started brawling again, and then they had to get pulled apart. So yeah, it seems like this rivalry is going to continue. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it was a brutal match too because like Andrade took a huge bump like on the ring apron.
Yeah,
but like Bleacher Report gave it an A-. Like this match was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good.
So
match.
like considering SmackDown was like mid, this match and then the rumors like was fire.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like Andrade doing the moonsault. Yeah. It was pretty.
They already
pretty
fought
fun
3
stuff.
times. I don't mind seeing another 3. I don't care. They stole the show.
Yeah, the match was good. We also had Naomi versus Blair Davenport. They announced that this was Naomi's like hometown. As soon as they announced it, I was like, well, she's losing.
Yeah, lately they've been having hometown people just lose now. It's funny.
Yeah, so Blair Davenport won, and she won like
pretty quickly.
Yeah, pretty quickly, and honestly, it was just like pretty clean too. So
yeah,
good match.
We also
good match. That's it. Yeah.
Solo Sikoa backstage, he was talking to Tama Tonga, telling him that if Roman gets the Ula Fala back.
Is that what it's called? The tribal necklace.
I used to call it tribal necklace, but yeah, it's Ula Fala.
Then
if he gets, then he will acknowledge him, and Solo himself said, "I will acknowledge him too."
Yeah,
as my tribal chief. But then he said that's if.
But it's like he lied.
How did he lie?
We'll see.
He got it, but then he got taken back. So
yeah, but technically he had it. So like, aren't you supposed to be like,
He didn't actually have it though. You got like, I don't know.
Anyways, we had Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller. This match got set up because it was pretty funny. Basically, Grayson Waller was talking crap to Austin Theory, saying like, how the hell did Kevin Owens get this title match? He loses all the freaking time. I'm better than him. Blah blah blah.
And Kevin Owens standing right behind him.
Yeah, Kevin Owens was like, oh, like you're so right. And you said it would be like an easy dub if you face me, right? Well, let's go to the ring. Let's go have this match.
Yeah, that's like one of those filler things, but it was pretty funny still.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Owens won because he's getting title.
He won with the pop-up powerbomb, which I'm happy he brought. He's starting to use the pop-up powerbomb again.
I think he's overusing the stunner. Then kind of stick to your original finisher.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Theory tried to come out to, of course, attack KO, and then Cody came out for the save, and then they had a bit of a stare down. By they, I meant Cody and Kevin Owens afterwards, but that's it. Nothing really else happened there.
Oh, by the way, we didn't even get to mention it. Rest in peace to Alpha.
Oh yeah.
The uncle of Roman, and then
it's still sad that like both of the brothers passed.
While Samoans passed away like within a month and a half span.
Yeah,
they did like a tribute video right before the match. I forgot to mention, but
yeah,
obviously rest in peace. That family is just, and then the fact that they still came out, like obviously the whole family, Roman, still did their thing. It just shows.
Yeah, it just shows you.
Crazy.
I don't know. It's pretty sad, but R.I.P. obviously to a legend.
Ethan Page was in the crowd.
Yeah, I love Ethan
They showed
Page.
him in the crowd.
We also had Street Profits versus DIY. Of course,
This was actually a really
banger
good tag
match.
team
Yeah,
match.
banger match. Street Profits ended up picking up the win, which
So
was
now
cool.
that I look back on SmackDown, it actually wasn't mid. It was just so it was a lot of filler, but the matches were actually great. Like, well, a couple of the matches.
Yeah, it was a great match, honestly. So
This
now
was a
they're
great match.
obviously, of course, the Street Profits are now number one contenders
I'm
to
happy
the
for Street
titles.
Profit, but
I
at
don't
the
think
same
they're
time,
gonna win.
I would like to see them lose, and then maybe they start doing. I would like to see Montez like as a single superstar, and then maybe see what the hell's Montez Ford was what the hell. The other one,
Angelo Dawkins?
Angelo Dawkins. Sorry, I got lost. I would like to see what Angelo Dawkins can do as a heel, maybe. Like if they turns on him,
Yeah,
I think it would be pretty cool.
that'd be pretty fire. But
Unless
yeah,
they do it the other way around.
basically what happened there, that's cool. Main event was that basically was a main event match, but the main event was of course Solo Sikoa coming out, and then of course calling out Roman Reigns again. Roman Reigns comes out.
He was only with Tamatanga because I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell the other one was there.
They brawled. Of course, Roman gets the upper hand. He takes the what the
Ula Fala.
The Ula Fala, put it on.
For about
but it was funny. People were making comparisons. Like when he put it on, he looked like Thanos when he finally got all the freaking Infinity
when he got the
Stones.
stones, I seen a meme.
Funny
about
as
that
hell.
too, yeah.
But yeah, he put it on. Obviously,
For
super
about
excited.
2 seconds.
Yeah. Then he gets attacked by Jacob Fatu, the returning Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu with a boot on, still whooped.
Yeah, still whooped his ass. And then they
put him on triple power.
Yeah, triple power bombed Roman through a table and stood tall.
And they dragged him in the ring still. And then right after
the entire time, I'm thinking like, oh, like Jimmy's gonna come back.
Coming.
Let's go. And Jimmy did not return. And I'm like, what the heck? They keep holding it off. Like I really want to see Jimmy return and help him, but I guess they're gonna wait. Yeah, I still want Roman to have a full blown like promo, but they haven't done that yet. This honestly just it's great because obviously it's Roman, but like I feel like this is just a repeat of what happened last week.
Yeah. So like actually, this is I'm using Bleacher Report for this because I didn't write the notes on it. I think it's pretty cool what they said at the end. I said the Bloodline story is still going strong, but WWE is holding a pattern right now. If it doesn't advance the plot soon, fans might begin to turn sour on it. Which
that's honestly what's happening.
The plot's kind of been a little weird lately.
Well, no,
but we're waiting on Roman.
The problem with Bloodline 2.0 is the ending is always the same. It's just a different person. Like they always triple powerbomb somebody through a table. A couple weeks ago, it was freaking Randy. It was Randy.
KO.
Then after that, then KO. Then Cody. Now it's Roman. So
it's like what are they gonna do next? They're gonna show.
They're gonna do Jimmy now.
Jay.
No, Jimmy.
They already destroyed Jimmy. It was Solo destroyed Jimmy.
Yeah.
With Tom.
You're right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like I'm looking forward to the storyline progressing. Yeah. Obviously, they're probably just waiting till the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
but
I'm looking forward to Roman meeting, like with Jay, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Sammy. You never know. I always mention them, Zilla Fatu, because they keep mentioning them. It's not only me, like they.
Yeah.
And there's just so much stuff going on with the Bloodline story. Like I'm still interested. Obviously, it's just
there's a lot.
It's just the endings they're doing with like this Bloodline 2.0. This other team's kind of little. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the promos aren't really that good, and then I don't know. You know, remember Roman used to have like these tribal court, like stuff like that. That was great. They gotta find something to do. They gotta find them a manager.
You mean Solo?
Bloodline 2.0. He gotta find a manager or I'm what they call wise man.
Well, that's another thing too. I can't wait for Paul Heyman to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Paul Heyman returning is gonna be fired. Pop. Yeah,
but like I saw like Solo needs one of those too. He's good on the mic, but he's not like I think he needs somebody.
He needs a wise man.
Like Roman needed a wise man. Roman wasn't good on the mic for a long time. Now he's great.
Yeah,
learning from Paul Heyman and other guys.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, but yeah, that was basically SmackDown. SmackDown was pretty cool. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't really anything all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had some pretty fun matches.
The 2 matches that I met, those 2 matches.
Bachelor Berlin is in 2 weeks.
I can't remember if it's next.
No, it's not next week. This week is
it's already
this week is All In.
It's the 18th, isn't it? On the 20th? No, All In.
All In is next.
All In's on Sunday.
I think so.
I don't like that it's on Sunday. I wish it was Saturday night.
Yeah, me too. Because we film on Sundays.
We film Sundays.
So so it always makes it annoying.
We film Sunday morning, so it's gonna be awkward. We might have to film like during the actual pay-per-view after each match. Try to film over Zoom.
I get so freaking tired. We'll see.
I'll have a camera.
Yeah,
I'll be on camera. I will be on camera.
Anyways, speaking of AEW, I guess we can get into the AEW portion of this podcast. Let's get into, of course, Dynamite. All right, let's get into the AEW portion of this podcast. We do have AEW Dynamite and Collision. This week's Dynamite and Collision was
Why do I have to answer?
Because I asked the
What is
question.
this? No, I'm playing. Dynamite was good.
Dynamite was
Dynamite
good.
was good. Collision getting better. They're getting better.
Yeah.
It was actually decent. It was good.
Yeah.
They're
it was
built,
good.
but again, they're building up for All In, so it's not going to be like you're not going to see 5-star matches or nothing like that.
Yeah.
This is building up for All In.
Yeah.
So basically the same as like Raw and stuff. So
Yeah, I guess you're right. But it was fun. Anyways, let's get into Dynamite. So Dynamite, of course, had the opening match, which was Mercedes Moné versus Hikaru Shida. This was for the TBS Championship, in which Mercedes Moné did, of course, retain, and then Britt Baker attacked her afterwards. I think, honestly, it was a fun match. It was a great way to freaking, of course, escalate the storyline between Britt and Mercedes Moné. Obviously, just building up to that match at All In. Nothing really else happened there. We had a Hangman Page match versus Jay Lethal. Hangman Page freaking like dominated Jay Lethal, to be honest.
Destroyed him.
He obliterated this dude. Obviously, he's still mad, still wants Swerve. He's still going to build his way up to that. So I guess he's just a heel now, right? He's just a full blown heel. I think so. Anyways, we also had
Pac
promo saying that he's pissed and that he wants his international title shot.
He has to wait
but
for
of
it.
course, he has to wait for the winner of MJF versus Will Ospreay at All Out. So apparently, he's going to face him 2 weeks after that.
Yeah. No, he
What?
gets the winner of so the winner of MJF, he gets it at All Out. Because remember, it's
Yeah,
All In
All
and then
Out.
All Out 2
Yeah.
weeks later.
But yeah, I thought this promo made perfect sense because he's just like, how the heck are you just going to say that you want the rematch when I won the thing? And we've been saying that for weeks. Remember, we're just like, what the hell happened to Pac's like
Pac's
match?
like, what the hell is this? I gotta wait.
Yeah.
When I'm the number one contender.
Like, because Pac won a number one contender match like a month ago, and then they just completely forgot about it until now, which, I mean, was brought up on the podcast like 3-4 times. Like, what the hell are they doing with Pac? Didn't he win a number one contenders? Did they just forget about it?
It's actually messed up that All In is in London, England.
Yeah.
He's from there, and he came and performed in front of that huge crowd.
Yeah.
That's
No, it
kinda fucked
sucks.
up.
It does suck.
That's like keeping somebody off WrestleMania. That's messed up.
Yeah.
He gets obviously he's gonna be on All Out.
He'll probably make an appearance at All In. Maybe.
Yo, that'd be funny if he does.
Yeah.
But like, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed.
So yeah, he's going to get the winner of Ospreay and MJF at All Out. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, whoever wins, and then whoever gets to face him, that's gonna be a good match. Pac always puts on a good match.
Yeah. No, for sure. Damn, I'm not even sure who the hell I want to win. MJF or Will Ospreay.
Yeah, I don't want to see MJF lose, but Will Ospreay losing his hometown and then losing against MJF. I mean, he's still going to be one of the top wrestlers either way.
Yeah. I mean, it's MJF.
And then if he builds up the American Championship with Heat, if he wins in London and he comes out with like all American gear,
yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Well, I'm always going to root for America. No, but
America. Yeah, no, I honestly, I see MJF winning, to be honest. I honestly, I'll be sad because I love Will Ospreay.
Yeah,
and I don't want to see him lose.
Maybe they don't make him lose clear. I mean, like maybe something happens. Yeah, clean. Like MJF always cheats anyway. Uses the ring last time, remember?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so maybe he does the same.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at the cat in our head.
Yeah, the freaking cat's just chilling. We also had a Darby Allin promo, basically just hyping up the match between him and Jack Perry. Jack Perry did attack him backstage. It was
the huge brawl.
Beat the crap out of him.
Kept going from the ring to backstage.
Yeah. They were like throwing weapons at each other. I think he threw him against like a freaking a cage, like a what the hell is it called? Like a fence, basically.
Yeah, like a fence. Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those like
they just went
fences.
at it basically.
Yeah,
beat the hell out of each other.
Fun though. Jack Perry stood tall. Of course, he's a TNT champion. So yeah, that was pretty cool. We also had Orange Cassidy defeating Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. It was a triple threat match. Great freaking match. To earn the number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. I almost forgot about the Casino Gauntlet match. Those matches are always fun. Yeah, those matches are always fun because it's always like a returning superstar.
Yes.
Or there's like a debut of somebody.
You get like, you win Casino Gauntlet. Isn't that like a guaranteed title shot?
Yeah, guaranteed title shot.
Yeah, so that's always fun.
Yeah, really fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure it's just a guaranteed title shot at the TNT title though, right?
Is it TNT only?
I think it's TNT.
I thought they did last time. Remember, MJF did it. It was for the world title.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is for the world title.
It's for the world title.
Yeah. I wonder what else going to win it.
Hangman. Remember, you got Swerve and Bryan Danielson. Oh yeah, Hangman will be in there.
That's if though, because like the whole thing about Bryan Danielson losing is he retires, and I don't want to see him retire.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there.
I really hope he doesn't retire. I'll be sad. Yeah, All In has the potential to be an extremely sad pay-per-view.
Yeah, All In has some crazy scenarios.
Yeah,
which hopefully they hit it out the park. Don't let us down.
Don't let us down.
No, I want to see something big.
Yeah. We had a Hook promo. Wearing an eye patch, calls out Jericho for a match. They made it
think
official
this-
for All In. I don't care.
Wrestlers seeing I hate seeing wrestlers wear eye patches. It's so stupid.
Well, what
Like remember Tama Tonga's wearing one?
is it Tama Tonga? Yeah, Tama Tonga. Yeah,
No,
Tama Tonga.
Tongaloa. Tongaloa is
Tongaloa,
wearing a
yeah.
damn eye patch. But the blind now, like it's so stupid.
It's so dumb. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So he's
Hook is
wearing an eye
blind
patch.
now.
Hook is blind now. Apparently, he's going to have a match against Jericho at All In. Is it All In or All Out? Yeah, All In. All In. Yeah.
I'll take Hook.
I don't care about
Yeah.
that match.
I'll take Hook though.
I got Hook. Yeah, that's
Learn the
it.
trees enough.
Yeah, we also had the main event, which was the Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed.
Great
of course,
match.
this is for the tag team titles. Finally, the Acclaimed, after like 2 months, gets their freaking title shot. Took them forever.
Great match ruined by FTR.
Yeah. Match ended in a DQ, of course, after FTR got involved, basically attacking the Acclaimed.
No, they attacked them. The Young
Yeah,
Bucks.
Young Bucks, my
And
mistake.
then the Acclaimed and
they
FTR had
had
to
a brawl.
get separated because they were pissed off.
Yeah, so
the
of course
Acclaimed.
they made the Acclaimed. So now it's going to be the Acclaimed versus FTR in Collision.
Yep.
And that was the main event. That match was
that
good.
was for the winner to face the Young Bucks All In, which we'll get into.
Yeah, well, honestly, we can get
That was Dynamite right there, actually.
Yeah.
Dynamite was good.
Let's just move on to the main event of Collision, and we'll talk about the rest of the little things.
Yes.
Main event of Collision was, of course, the Acclaim versus FTR for the #1 contendership. Match was an absolute banger. It went like over a half hour, I think. It ended in DQ. Or no, it wasn't even DQ. Wasn't it just like time limit draw?
So what are they going to do, a triple threat now?
Yeah. They ended in time limit draw.
We said this weeks ago about a triple threat anyway.
Yeah. So they're going to have a triple threat at All In. It's 100% going to happen, which I'm looking forward to. They do a triple threat ladder match. Banger if they do that. Also, there's no way you're going to keep the Acclaimed and FTR off of the freaking All In card. So it made perfect sense for that to happen. I think it was great booking because it makes perfect sense. Like, sometimes do I think the time limit draw is a little overused? Yes.
Yeah, especially with AEW.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's only really used in AEW recently, but it is a little bit overused. But in this case, it made perfect sense. And usually when they do it, it does make sense. So
I mean, when they do
fine.
it, it's always two big superstars who like don't want to lose.
Yeah, but I'm happy with that with the outcome. It looks like there is going to be a triple threat ladder match for those titles would be a freaking banger. I don't know if I see FTR winning or
put in a ladder match.
Yeah,
is it a ladder match or is this just
no? I think I don't. They haven't officially announced it yet, but it's gonna happen. Like, there's no way they're not gonna do a triple threat.
Yeah, they got one more week. So next week we won't even talk about AEW. We're just talking about
All In.
Yeah.
All In next week. We are All In review for sure. We also had Britt Baker versus Harley Cameron. Britt Baker obviously picked up the win. Pretty fun, whatever. We had the Kingdom versus Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. This was for the ROH Tag Team Championships. Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara won. It was great seeing Sammy Guevara back on freaking AEW TV.
Yeah.
He's been stuck on ROH for a little while. So yeah, that was pretty
Too
cool.
good of talent to be stuck on ROH.
Yeah.
No offense to ROH because ROH is good.
I was actually thinking back about like how like the old AEW was. Like a lot of those superstars, you didn't really see them that much, and that's like what made them so special.
Sammy Guevara.
Wardlow.
Yeah, Wardlow.
Yeah, Wardlow was a freaking beast.
What the hell was it? The Santana Ortiz, remember?
The Ortiz.
Then you obviously have
great.
you obviously have Lucha Bros who are probably on the way out, but
yeah, maybe. And then
this is a lot of the guys that were like the
Kenny
top
Omega.
stars then.
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
They're not there anymore, or they're just like not shown as much. They're pushing other guys.
WWE guys.
the MJF promo from 2 years ago.
Yeah, it sucks. It really
that shit was
does.
hilarious, but he was actually telling the truth on some shit.
He was. We also had Hologram versus Angelico. Hologram picked up the win. They're just still pushing Hologram.
Yeah. Hologram
Whatever.
he's just getting a little push.
Yeah, whatever. We also had Jack Perry beating up a freaking jobber.
He beat the hell out of him, put him in a body bag that said
Spray
Darby.
painted his face.
Yep, and then he revealed a new TNT championship.
It looks like it's burned or something, right?
It's like a burn with like a little blood stains.
Yeah,
I still think it looks pretty cool. It's like
I think it's kind of dumb.
I think it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's stupid. Like, I understand that like the reason behind it. Like, oh, like you almost threw me on fire, so I burned the TNT title. But I still think it's freaking stupid looking. It honestly looks like kind of not obviously exactly, but when Bray Wyatt had like his freaking burnt title,
the Fiend
title, which I thought was hideous.
No, I thought that Fiend title was
what? No, that Fiend title was hideous.
I was gonna say
I
thought it was hideous, but like if it kind of works with him.
Yeah.
With Jack Perry, he likes to spray paint still. Look like he's just spray painting it black. Got some blood on it from somebody. I don't know. It's I guess it works for him.
Yeah.
It's the scapegoat, which I kind of like that nickname because it's kind of true. He was a scapegoat, but
yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Whatever.
Jack Perry retains.
We had Claudio Castagnoli versus Rush, or not Rush, sorry, Leo Rush. My mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claudio picked up the win. Obviously, this is just building up to him for facing Okada for the title. That's gonna be a banger of a
Claudio
freaking
puts
match.
on bangers, so
That
we
match
already
is gonna
know.
be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match. So I guess it was literally just that. Mariah May faced a local talent, aka a jobber, picked up the win. Nothing really else happened there, and that was basically it for Collision.
Yeah, Collision was just the major stuff was that the tag team match. Obviously,
It was just build up for the
everything's been built up to
Yeah.
the All In. Yeah,
to All In, so it's fine. I liked it. It was cool. When is All In the exact date? Is it a Saturday or is it a Sunday?
I believe it's Sunday. It's always
Is it
Sunday now.
AEW
Yeah, the August
All-
25th, and today's the 18th.
Damn,
Sunday, August 25th. What time? Because London time is different from
might be earlier.
London time is always different. But last year, I remember. I don't remember if it was daytime or nighttime. I actually don't remember.
I don't remember either. Hopefully, if it's daytime, we can get the freaking podcast done.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna check it out right now.
Yeah, check out the time because fans, people need to know. People need to know. But yeah, that was basically it for AEW this week and WWE. This week of wrestling was actually pretty freaking cool. Just a lot of filler again, but it was still some fun matches at least that came out of it and some pretty cool promos.
So if this is right, this says 12 p.m. Eastern time. So
Perfect.
And noon
I love that.
because it's 6 p.m. local time in the UK.
Yeah, no, that's great. If they do that, that's perfect. I would keep it like that. Honestly, I don't know. I wish they had it on Saturdays. It's so much better that way. But whatever. But anyways, yeah. Next week, of course, we'll have the review.
At least it's right in noontime.
Yeah, for real. We'll have the review of AEW All In. That's gonna be a lot of freaking fun. Obviously, we'll still have our WWE review as well. But comment, subscribe as always. We'll be back next week.
Next,
with a banger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gonna love it. Love it. Like,
All
comment,
in,
subscribe.
sorry.
See you guys next week. Peace.